Cicadas have invaded Williamsburg, and it's disgusting. Welcome back to Moving to Hampton Roads. I'm David Tortellini, and my yard is completely covered in cicadas. Now, seeing a few cicadas every year is a pretty normal occurrence around here, but this is something completely different. They're out in the thousands, covering our trees and lawns, our house, our cars. They're literally everywhere. You can't go outside without one buzzing by your head or nearly falling on you from an overhead tree branch. To say it's been quite the shock would be a wild understatement. I mean, I knew they were coming, but I had no idea it would be like this. So what the heck is going on? Why are there so many cicadas all of a sudden? Well, this year is a once in every 221-year event, as both the 13-year and 17-year brood have emerged at the same time. The emergence of both broods could mean billions or even trillions of cicadas around the world, including a whole bunch right here in Williamsburg. Now, the crazy part is, from what I've read, we're only getting the 13-year brood here, and other parts of the country, like Illinois, are getting both. I can't imagine what that must be like. Looking at my trees completely covered in them, and then thinking someplace has twice as many, is downright terrifying. Now, if you've never seen a cicada, they're unlike any other bug I can think of. They come up out of the ground and start off looking like a big, gross beetle, like something from Starship Troopers. Then they cling onto a surface above the ground and shed their exoskeleton and come out as this big, pale white bug about 2 inches in length or so. Over the few hours, their wings fully expand to the full length of their body, and then their body turns black and brown and green. They have huge buggy eyes and will fly short distances or flutter all about and make a bunch of noise if you try and touch one. They give me the heebie-jeebies and completely freak out my 6-year-old daughter. For us, this all started around May 1st. We could see our dogs digging at and paying a whole bunch of attention around the ground of a couple of trees in the backyard. We didn't think much of it other than they were just being dogs and doing something they weren't supposed to. And that went on for a few days. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, my wife went out to the driveway, and it was just covered in cicadas. We looked at our crepe myrtles in the front yard, and they had dozens of cicadas and their shed exoskeletons all around them. I had never seen anything like it. Then we went out back and noticed the vines all over the pine trees were just completely covered as well. And when I looked at the ground below the trees, you can see the holes from which they emerged, and we knew right away that's what the dogs were going after the past couple of days. So at this point, it's been over a week, and there's absolutely no sign of them slowing down. They continue to come out of the ground, shed their exoskeletons, which remain clinging to the trees, house, and even patio furniture, and they make a ton of noise. Though, oddly, I don't feel like I can hear the ones that are in my yard, but when I go outside like I am now, it sounds like an alarm is going off in the distance that just won't turn off. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it's super loud to me. That noise is just their mating call. You see, they come out of the ground, mate, and the males die shortly thereafter. The females live long enough to lay their eggs and die as well. As time has gone on, the ground has become a graveyard of dead cicadas and exoskeletons. It's totally wild. And from far away, the ground looks totally normal. But then you get close, and it becomes this living, moving mass of living and dying insects all over the place. What's odd is that not everyone in Williamsburg has them. It seems to just be certain sections. I live in the Jamestown area, and we have millions. But my friends in Toano or down in Colonial Williamsburg have only seen a few. Furthermore, it can vary from street to street. Some of my neighbors in my neighborhood haven't seen any. I don't know enough about cicadas to know why this is, but it seems that they stay very close to wherever they emerge from until they've done their business. So here's the good thing. Despite how disgusting this entire ordeal is, the cicadas are fairly harmless. They're not poisonous, they don't bite, they won't hurt farmers' crops or your backyard vegetable garden. From what I've read, young fruit trees may be in danger, so cover those up. But otherwise, we just have to wait them out. It looks like they're going to be our guests for about 6 weeks or so. So hopefully by mid to late June, they're all dead or back underground, waiting another 13 years to come out and play again. In the meantime, they'll become a vital part of the local ecosystem. The birds are eating better than they ever have before. We have lizards around the house that are on the hunt 24/7. You can even see their little fat bellies. And their holes provide free aeration of the ground, so there's no need to poison or kill them. In fact, it's worse overall if you do. You don't want that poison passing on to other animals. So for now, I guess we just deal with these nasty little critters, knowing it'll be quite some time until we see something like this again. We'll just need to keep reminding ourselves to make sure the screen door to the porch stays closed and our car windows stay up when we're in the driveway, because they will jump right in the car with you if you let them. And we keep a couple of brooms lying around to sweep them away when they overwhelm a doorway or anything like that. And if you're visiting the area over the next 5 or 6 weeks, you may see thousands, or you may not see a single one. It really depends on where you are. And if you're planning to move to Williamsburg, don't worry, this isn't an every year sort of thing. Of course, if you are moving to Williamsburg, my team and I are here and we'd love to help. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email anytime. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos on Williamsburg and all of Hampton Roads. Again, my name is David Tortellini. I'm with eXp Realty. Thank you so much for watching.